Operation Praying Mantis. When the U.S. Navy clashed with Iran at sea, 1988, tensions unveiled. In April 1988, a little-known but significant naval clash occurred in the Persian Gulf. It wasn't a full-scale war, but the consequences were historic. This is the story of Operation Praying Mantis, a bold U.S. Navy response after an American warship struck an Iranian mine. Segment 1. Background. 033 Tau. During the 1980s, the Iran-Iraq War raged on. The Persian Gulf became a tense battleground not just for the two nations, but also for international shipping and oil routes. To protect its interests, the U.S. began escorting Kuwaiti oil tankers under American flags. But this brought America into dangerous proximity with Iranian forces. On April 14, 1988, the USS Samuel B. a U.S. Navy frigate, struck a mine believed to have been laid by Iran. The explosion nearly sank the ship and left 10 sailors injured. Segment 2. Operation Praying Mantis. 307 Traker. 4 days later, on April 18th, the U.S. launched Operation Praying Mantis, the largest U.S. naval battle since World War II. U.S. forces struck multiple Iranian oil platforms used for military operations. These weren't just energy installations. Iran had allegedly used them as staging grounds for attacks on Gulf shipping. The operation escalated as Iranian gunboats and ships responded. The U.S. Navy destroyed or severely damaged several Iranian vessels, including the Sahand, a frigate which was hit by multiple Harpoon missiles and sank. Segment 3. Key takeaways. 7 or 9. Operation Praying Mantis was a short but intense engagement. It showed the technological edge of the U.S. Navy and signaled to Iran that American forces would retaliate strongly when attacked. At least 2 Iranian warships were destroyed, and many naval personnel were killed or injured. The U.S., however, sustained no fatalities in the battle itself. Segment 4. The Aftermath. 9-11. The operation had significant implications. It cooled some of the tension in the Persian Gulf, temporarily. It marked one of the few direct clashes between the U.S. and Iran, although future tensions would continue indirectly. Iran filed a complaint with the International Court of Justice, but the ICJ later ruled that both sides had violated international law. While Operation Praying Mantis didn't lead to full-scale war, it was a powerful reminder of how close the U.S. and Iran were, and still are, to open conflict. Segment 5. Final thoughts. 11 or 12 so. Today, few remember Operation Praying Mantis, but in 1988, it was a major show of force. It remains a symbol of U.S.-Iran tension, showcasing the volatility of Gulf politics and the thin line between deterrence and escalation. History reminds us one mine, one ship, one decision can trigger global consequences.